And in a voice that is not hers, she says, Dominiko Puni, you are a horrible bastard. Pomai was the eldest amongst her siblings. And even so, her mind was young. And so it would always appear that her younger siblings were the more mature ones. One day, as all the family were home, sitting in the living room, watching television, reading a book, sitting on the couch, as were the parents, Pomai's bedroom door opens, and she's standing there in her nightgown, staring at her father for a few minutes. And when her father finally looks up at her, he realizes she has two irises in her eyes, and he's shocked. And she looks at him, and in a voice that is not hers, she says, Dominiko Puni, you are a horrible bastard. At first, the father is shocked, but then he jumps up off of the couch, runs to his daughter to slap her across the face. But even before he has a chance to do that, she screams, "Ah!" And she falls to the kitchen floor. And they all rush around her because now she's feverish, and they're doing this to her, and they're rubbing her hand. And as they're trying to find out what's wrong and get her to come back to consciousness, her body starts to vibrate. So fast, so violently, that now it's actually moving across the kitchen floor. And then the vibration of the body stops, and it's just floating slowly across the kitchen floor until Pomai's body stops right up against the bottom of the gas oven. The aroma of tuberose is coming out of the pores of her skin, and it fills the kitchen. And Pomai's parents look at each other, and they're shocked. And then all of a sudden she stands up as if nothing happens and walks to her bedroom and turns around. And before she closes the door, she looks at her father again and says, Dominiko Puni, a horrible bastard you are. Slams the door. The parents go into the bedroom, lock the door. And the one says to the other, there's only one person who loves tuberose. And the wife says, yes, Pele Akana. Her father Henry never forgave you for choosing me over her and marrying me and jilting his daughter. Yes, the husband says, I know. And as a result, she ended up taking her own life. She killed herself. And so our daughter is possessed by the ghost of the woman you jilted. And then they hear a knock at the door. What is it? Mom and Dad are talking. Mom, Dad, it's Pomai. What is it, Pomai? Can you help me? With what? This lighter. I don't know how to work it. What do you need to work a lighter for? I turned on the gas to the oven. It's been running for the past 15 minutes. And so I have to figure out how to work this lighter so I can blow up the house and everyone in it. The parents looked at each other, shocked and confused. And then they hear their daughter say, oh, never mind. I got it. The unusual thing about this story is that the street the family lives on, or lived on, is the same name as theirs, Aupuni. Go find it.